Welcome back, Dave, ABQ, SC, and C. Playing Road to the Show 19. Road trip, baby! We are on the road to Charlotte. We are a 65, playing as a 65 for the Baltimore Orioles organization in Charlotte. Our stats. We were batting around 180, I think, the last time we started this. Got it all the way up to 196. Working our way back up to right around 200. 7 home runs, 19 RBIs. Looking at our stats per at bat. Gonna try to do a little better today. I say that every time, but we'll see. Playing our first game.
Inferences
today
from season statistics.
Says the season numbers suggest you can afford to draw more walks, make them work a little more, be selective, force them to come over the plate. If they don't, free base. If they do, then you can punish them. Plate discipline and power are going up for a select number of games. We're almost at the All-Star break. Everybody has snowflakes except for Stephen Clay. Whole bunch of snowflakes at AAA. They have John Jay, Ryan Goins, Sherman Unger. We are playing against the Charlotte Knights. Trying to get back to 500. Trying to get above 200 in our batting average. It has not been easy since we've gone to AAA. Double A, we were crushing it. Okay, thank you. Good job. Nice hit. The Norfolk Tides versus the Charlotte Knights.
Time for
AAA baseball.
AAA variety as the show brings you coverage from the internet.
It's time to play as Curtis Elliott.
Fernando Murillo.
Hoping to do him proud here, as we have not been playing up to our potential.
One of the things that
coming up to bat.
You look at that stat sheet, a very
2 on, 1 out.
Start.
Top of the first.
Ready now, Curtis Elliott.
Batting way better against right-handed pitchers, apparently.
And how they've played out so far this season.
Elliott.
That's what we got today, a right-handed pitcher.
From the stretch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
High in the zone.
Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
0-1 starting out today.
I don't think yesterday's loss should be a focus on this team whatsoever. I think they showered that one off. They had a big winning streak coming into their last game. Dropped that one.
Two-seamer outside the zone, chased it for 0-2.
Murillo has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest, because he tends to eat up innings all by himself.
Pack roulette was today. We pulled some good stuff out of pack roulette, including
Wilkerson
a parallel autograph out of Donruss Optic.
First with 1 away.
Football. Outside the zone, almost hit me in the shin here. 1-2 is the count now. Driving one. Fielder pulled, goes over, makes the catch on the run though.
And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now.
Advance the runner, so playing a little small ball here, getting the runner advanced over. Thought I put a good drive into that, but center fielder moves over and makes the catch.
Looking at both lineups, they're both hot right now, and they can both swing the bats. We probably got a slugfest.
We are 16th in the league in home runs with 65 altogether as a team. Coming up on defense here.
Stepping in, Matt Skoll, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way.
Playing first base for the AAA Norfolk Tides, up 3-0. Hitting it right to me. Gonna step on the bag ourselves. Oh, nope, toss the pitcher.
So definite problems on that last play, and they'll hit the first baseman for the error.
They gave me an error. I tried to get to first, but he just kind of stood there. Coming up first, and the third inning here. We're going to only swing at pitches inside the zone, draw out at bat, and get on base. We're going to do 3 pitches and try to get on base. Going to take a couple pitches here to get the 3 pitches.
Too high that time with the
outside the zone on the 2-seamer.
Now the pitch.
There's the fat one.
Third let go. It's a called strike.
And this will be the 3rd pitch. We just got to get on base too, so that's the key.
Well hit.
Driving it to the corner. Just foul. No. Just hooking it foul.
And he fouls this one off.
Hey, great job just to be able to foul that one off. In today's game, that's what we're seeing. North-south. Pitchers want to elevate, want to get you out above the zone or below it.
Fouling off the 4-seamer, just laid on it. 93 miles an hour.
The 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Coming
just
in is Jay.
Lazy fly ball.
Makes the catch. A great
easy out. Oh, our best chance was that one we hooked foul. That was such a great hit. And it just got outside the line. I did get challenge felled. Coming up to bat with bases loaded here.
Striding into the box.
Line out and a fly out, both to the right fielder. No, maybe the first one was to the center fielder.
Of some sort right here, Matty.
Tried to hit the gap and just didn't do it. We're all the way down to beginner 5 on the difficulty.
If he can get it deep enough, he should be able to drive in a nice run with a sac fly.
And a strike called at the knees. 0-1.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you.
Probably the best pitch we're going to see this at bat.
The advantage there.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Slider goes outside the zone for 0-2.
Action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and
we've been hitting the ball. It's just been going right at people.
Delgado on third.
0-2 is the count. Bases loaded, 1 out.
One gone. And he gets around on one and hits it.
Putting a drive on it.
Straight away right.
At the fence. No, he catches it at the wall. Oh, we're going to get an RBI, but oh, we were feet away from hitting a grand salami right there. Oh my goodness, we've hit the ball pretty good today. That one was just short of the wall. Look at this. Ah, no. Getting the sac fly, getting the run in from third base, but feet short of getting a round tripper here. Darn it. Back on defense. That's how our AAA has gone. We've been hitting it just right at people. Oh, tried to dive for it.
He's now 2 for 2 in this one.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them.
It's only 5th inning. We'll probably get another at bat here. There we go. Coming up to bat. Runner on second. Top of the 6th. 1 out.
Now to the plate, Curtis Elliott.
Sacrifice fly, almost hitting a grand slam in our last at bat.
First pitch on its way. Fly ball.
Hold it halfway.
Mateo has
crushed it to the left field this time.
And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
We're hitting the ball. Not getting it in spots where we're able to get a hit here. 3 straight strikeouts in that inning. Jeez. 5-2 is the score.
Now pitching for Norfolk.
Digging in to try it again. Donnie
The left
Mateo,
fielder, number
runner in
34.
scoring position.
On defense again, it's 5-2. We're going to come up in the top of the 9th here as they ended the inning right before us.
3-2 pitch.
Right at us.
And a little
Caught on the fly. Very nice.
first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner
We're
left
down to
on.
192 after starting the day 196.
Salazar enters from the pen
Pitching
to start
change.
the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score
Deep
right
fly
where it is,
ball
heading to the bottom
to
of
right
the
field. Deep fly ball to left field. A line
yeah.
drive to the center fielder, and we just missed one down the line on right.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold
In the game I
strike.
decided to take the
Action in
first
bullpen
pitches
now as a
are the games they
right-hander
throw me
begins to
fat
throw
ones
out
over the
there.
middle. That one was a little high. 99 on the gun.
Here comes the 0-1. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side.
Get down, and that's at the second baseman.
One quick out to start inning number 9.
That's going to be our last at bat for this game. Going 0 for 3 with a sac fly.
Yeah, they needed him a little bit earlier.
Hit the ball pretty good. Just our story, our AAA story, right at everybody. 0 for 4 and a sac fly. 5 at bats altogether.
The victorious tie.
A deep fly to right, a deep fly to left. A line out to the center fielder that almost went over his head. Putting the bat on the ball, just can't get it where they're not.
A player is confronted about a subpar trend in his defensive performance.
You're making too many mistakes out there on defense recently, Curry. That's our first error ever, and that's because the guy wouldn't move. We're going to put, sorry, I've got to clean that up. Like, what do you want us to do? That's our first error the whole time we've been playing, and now we get called to the office about it. You're killing me. Another game against Charlotte here. Everybody's a snowflake. That's horrible. It has not been a good AAA for us. 330 in AA. Crushing the ball. And then we're doing kind of the same things in AAA, just not putting it in spots where we can get the ball down, or that 0 for 25 didn't help the batting average, but we've been right around 250 since then.
Nino Guillen, the Venezuelan left-hander, will be the man on the mound. What's your take on it?
Hit one down the line. It just went foul in the last game. 2 deep flies to the wall. We're coming up top of the first. 1 out, 2 on. First and second. 191, 7 home runs, 20 RBIs.
Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Elliott.
We're going to just drive in the run. Just something simple here. Just trying to make contact here, as we are batting way worse left-handed here.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Up the middle and down for a hit. That's going to bring in a run.
Stand up, right here. The run comes
2 runs come in.
all right, 1-0.
Completing the challenge.
Feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there.
That's why we've been swinging the first pitches. They've been pretty good lately.
Not trying to do too much. Able to
They got a challenge completed, yeah.
Center himself and come through in a big spot.
The right fielder.
Hey, I'm surprised I'm doing as good as I am myself. Welcome to the stream, Arana boys. Uh-oh. They are throwing over.
Fired to the bag. And a dive, but he's back.
C. Rogers, welcome, sir.
Runners are at first.
I had MLB 07 or 08. I can't remember which one David Wright was on. And I played that one for a while. No, he bobbles it. We're going to be safe at second, or are they going to be safe at first? They are safe at first. Right on. I have it on dynamic difficulty, Arana boys. That way, like, when I was playing good, it got us all the way to Hall of Fame on the pitching difficulty.
Now batting.
Right now we're at like beginner 4, so it adjusts as you go, so it's not so tough.
The results he or his club have been hoping for. The 2-2 is a wave and a miss.
And a strikeout.
Time now to give you a look at the
this is game number 2 for us today. I hit a deep fly to right field in the last game, a deep fly to left, a liner that The fielder had to make a great jumping catch for, and then we barely hit one foul, going 0 for 4 with a sacrifice fly in the last game.
And digging into the batter's box will be Hanser Alberto.
This is AAA for the Baltimore Orioles, playing as Curtis Elliott. Pack roulette was today, is one of the better pack roulettes we've had. See, Rogers is Fulgham even playing?
No errors, and 2 men left stranded. We'll move on to the bottom half.
2-0 after the first. A 2-run home run ties it up in the bottom. Uh-oh. 3-2 now after the second inning. 6-2. Yeah, he didn't sound familiar. I don't know. 196 is where we're at. That's where we started today.
Last time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this. Only amassing a solid
difficulty increased. We are back up to beginner 3. We got all the way down to beginner 2.
He gets hot.
A swing and a
crushing one to the gap.
Find the ball.
All the way to the wall. Gonna try to get a double here. Dive. Getting in for a double after hitting it to the gap. It's our 6th double in AAA here.
His second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling
crushing it to the gap.
He's going right now.
Almost hit it too hard as we almost got thrown out at second there. Curtis Elliott and his wheels of glory here, blazing the speed we do not have, so barely making it in for a double.
Casado.
Gonna try to take an extra step here at second.
3-0 pitch on its way, and this misses for ball 4. The second walk.
Still on the roster. Okay, maybe he's practice squad. Excuse you.
Riding in once again, Dwight Smith Jr. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
Smith Jr.
Almost time for the playoffs. 2 games on Saturday, 2 games on Sunday.
And he struck him out.
Strikes out with the slider. Going away from him. I feel your pain, bro. It's been us a few times.
The Knights lead it.
Got to AAA after batting .330 in AA, crushing the ball. Hit a home run in my first at bat in AAA, and then went 0 for 25. So it's been a struggle trying to get that average back up. We've been hitting the ball. It's just been right at people. 2 for 2 today so far, though. Breaking 200 up to 201.
Follow up the double in his last at bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time.
All the way up to beginner 5 now. Uh-oh.
The same approach this AB.
In there.
Yeah, Rose Bowl was a good game. Can't wait to see the championship game. Back up the middle, hits the pitcher in the butt.
Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. And with that play over now, time to check
that
and
was
see
a butt
if
ball.
our man is all right. You can
yeah,
really
he's
see
hurting.
him favoring that leg, and that is his plant leg, which is always a concern. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay to try and continue.
Play ball. You're out.
Right back at the pitcher.
3 out.
We were like, what was the horse's name? He's on Charlie.
Ready once again, Brad Wales. He's already got 4 RBIs.
On defense here, we got called to the manager's office after the last game. After we bobbled a play at first. Getting it. Run. Making, feeding him to the bag for the out. Yeah, but
to third base.
Let's play ball.
Runner on third. We are coming up. It is 7-2. Top of the 7. 2 outs.
Stepping into the box, Curtis Elliott. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Elliott.
First pitch on its way.
No, change up.
Himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1.
Probably baby mode fielding setup. I don't know.
You have to think the game.
Whatever the default was.
Trying to pitch around you. You cannot swing at that pitch out of the zone.
Curveball crushing it, but hitting it foul.
A man on third with 2 down.
Like, I think there's a different batting mode I can use too, but I don't know. I haven't played around with it yet. Look out, in the dugout. I've seen people with ones where it, like, you can move it around.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Tilson. He makes the play, and that
Getting jammed, but I think it was still going to be a strike, so I had to take a swing at
it. They are unable to cut into the deficit. On now to the bottom of inning number 7.
Davey saying hi to everybody, along with his buddy, January.
Now at the plate, Frank Ramirez.
Now
He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Back on defense here. I'm sure there's other modes that I could use. I just stuck with whatever the default was. Getting on the bag.
And that's the 3rd out. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now.
He says he's doing good.
7-2.
Trying to get another at bat here. We'll see. It's the 8th inning so far. I think we need a rally in the 9th. And we do not. 3 outs. Ends the game right before we get another at bat.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
And this evening's ends at a 7-2.
Going 2 for 4. We started 2 for 2.
Took the lead in the second.
Batting 2 for 4. Still right around 200, which is better than the. I think the 150 is the lowest we got after that 0 for 25.
It's just fine. Yeah, but you're a third. Yeah. I know, I'm third.
One more game against Charlotte. We got another boost as they wanted us to try to draw more walks, but that hasn't been happening. So yeah, Double-A, we were crushing it, batting 330, 16 home runs, 44 RBIs, and 179 plate appearances. Almost the same, and we got half the home runs. So we've been working on our contact and not so much the power. So we've suffered in that respective, but
Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's number. One of the
since
things
starting
that
out,
jumps
our contact was like,
I
think 35. So we've jumped it at least 20 points since then. So we've been trying to work on getting our power back up, but it's going to be a little bit before that gets up there again.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Guys, we take a look at the home.
That was a nasty pitch, down and in.
They're on a great run.
Not going to do a whole lot with that, but knock it into the ground.
Their last 9 games.
Yeah, Matty. Dan, this team is playing well. They're getting closer in the division race. I guess my question to you, I want to ask you, did you find that you started to really...
Pitch out, and he goes. High throw.
No doubt about it. Not only does his team start feeling better, but I think you get a good vibe starting
Yeah,
to go
the
throughout
changeups start in the zone, then they dive out. I
schedule
think
is
that's what's been getting me lately. The
starting to
curveball,
wind
same
itself
thing.
down. Every game is more important. The bigger
Off
the game,
speed is
hopefully the
definitely my
better you play.
kryptonite, as
This team's been playing some
we've been
really
hitting the
good
fastballs
baseball
pretty
lately.
good. Been late on a couple of them.
1-1. Here it is.
Yep, curveball right out of the zone.
1-2 now.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's
Yeah,
a
they
tough
pitched
one
out and
to
everything,
spin
but
on.
threw the
But
ball
key is
high.
recognizing
My guy
it
was in
coming
there
out of the
for the
pitcher's
steal.
hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
He takes
Driving one.
field high and deep to left. And he
To the wall again, though, as the left fielder makes the catch. That's been us, hitting the ball to the wall, and that's it. Can't hit worth a darn. That's been me lately. We were hitting it good in Double-A and just cannot do it in Triple-A. So, Rhonda boys, if you're still here, we got Hotbox cards and C. Rogers to both get everybody's golf.
Elliott.
I'm pretty sure we would love for you to join us playing everybody's golf. We're going to pick a day once a week where we all get together
from the stretch. Here's the pitch.
And play the game together.
Right down the line in left.
Driving one down the line, but once again the fielder makes the catch over in left field.
Makes the catch for the first out.
I was hoping it would curl away from him, but He was able to run it down in time for the out. Yep, trying to get. Yep, everybody's golf
Now
for
at the plate,
PlayStation 4.
Brad Wales. He
Now
reached on a
batting,
single in his
shortstop.
first try.
It's based off from the same guys that made Hot Shots Golf for PlayStation 3. It's the golf game we were playing yesterday. We're going to try to get everybody together once a week so that we can all play. I don't know if we're going to be able to play around together. We're going to see what we can do. But we'll definitely do the party mode where we can all chat together and play some golf. Should be fun. Check in to see what C. Rogers and Hotbox Card schedule would be like so we can pick a day where we can all get together and play. I think it'd be fun. Get together once a week. Since we can't all go out to a real course together, we might as well play a virtual course as everybody's golf.
Curtis Elliott.
Oh for 2 starting out the day. 2 long flies. 2 left field. Coming up with 2 on, 2 out. Up 4-1. Down in the zone was the first pitch. Curveball in the zone, so it would have been 0 for 2 anyway.
On at first with 2 down.
At the shortstop, that's going to be a double. Oh, barely throws me out on the one hopper. Short hop for the first baseman. 4-1, no thanks to us. We're 0 for 3. 2 long flies to the left field and an easy play for the shortstop. We are batting around, it looks like, and end the inning at us. Oh, man. Up 7-1. We are coming up in the top of the 6th. They batted around that inning, but stopped just short of our next at bat.
It was a ground out victim last time.
Elliott.
0 for 3. All the way back to beginner. That's hilarious.
Here comes the first pitch. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of
putting a charge into that one again.
Center field. And it's gone.
Jumps
as they add still
and does not make the catch. Yes! We've been hitting it to the wall this whole time and finally barely getting it over. I thought he was going to jump up and catch that thing. 377 feet. A mere 97.8 on the exit velocity. Barely getting it over the wall. That was a snow cone away from being a catch.
Oh, and that was real. The left fielder had a beat on it.
That's been us all day today.
But he couldn't quite
long outs to the outfield. I thought this was going to be just another one. Jumps up and barely misses it. Yeah, goodbye baseball. Time to get the Brewers guy going down the slide. Yeah, it's 8-1. You're right. Getting back up to bat here. It's runners at the corners, 2 outs. Top of the 7th.
Standing in, Curtis Elliott, and they're runners at the corners now.
Now at 8 home runs, 22 RBIs, batting at 200. Hit a home run and it increases me all the way from beginner to rookie.
Move that ball up and down and in and out, and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Oh, way missing that fastball.
I don't blame the batter.
Burned it right by me.
Right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage.
That had like Back to the Future flames coming off of it. 97. Yep.
Here's the 0-1. He looked like
that was silly.
Swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up.
Joe Boo doing me wrong. That batted back curveballs swinging right by him.
On 2 hits, no errors.
Eight to 2. We're coming up on defense.
And Charlie Tilson now comes
forward. Batting, center fielder, Charlie.
Nobody on, 1 out.
Comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
1-1-1.
Elliott gloves it.
Getting the play and stepping on the bag.
For the out.
Apparently I didn't react fast enough for that because our reaction went down on that one.
Your attention, please.
Coming up with the bases loaded, top of the ninth, 1 out. Batting 199 after hitting a home run in the sixth. 1 for 5.
After striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight.
It's our first strikeout in a while.
Find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Back up the middle, off his foot again.
Spin throw, and the effort pays off as he's able
That
to
pitcher
recover
is
and get
hurting.
the
We are
second
hitting
out
him
of
all
the
over the
inning.
place over
Notch
here.
one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. And with that play over now, time to check and see if our man is
Right
all
back
right.
up the middle, bouncing
You can
off
really
his
see
foot
him
that time, I
favoring
think.
that leg, and that is his plant leg, which is
We're
always a concern.
going to go 1 for
but
6, as that was a
he's
fielder's
acting
choice
out
to get the
there.
runner at
I think
second.
It looks like he's going to be okay to try and continue. So striding
I
in.
think we're going to try to steal since we're up
He was sat down
10 to
on
2.
strikes in his last at bat.
Taking off, good jump.
And there's strike 3. So we'll
Oh,
see
it's strike 3. Why didn't you let me?
hold on to this huge
Ah,
lead.
why didn't you let me
The side is
steal the
retired.
base? We would have had it.
2 runs on just 1 hit in the inning. No
Oh, we had a
outs, and
fantastic
2 men
jump
left
there.
on base. To the bottom of the 9th we go. Top of the
And
order,
not
2
even a
up.
chance to try to steal the bag. Howdy, welcome to the
It
stream.
seemed like everyone had a hand in this win, and that's
Going
usually the
1 for
case
6
when you
on
win
this
a game
game
by 8
after hitting a
runs.
home run in the 6th.
Feels
That
good
barely
to
got
dominate
over the
a game
wall.
like that.
10 to 2, the final in this game. Norfolk wrap up their 20th road
Our
win of the
final
season.
Getting a fielder's choice in the 9th inning.
It's his 6th
10
winning
runs,
decision.
12
In,
Our first strikeout in a while. A couple fly balls to left field that could have done something, but didn't. Warning track power is what we've had lately. Triple A playing against the Charlotte Knights, taking a few games from them. Everybody with snowflakes on our side. Trying to not be one of those snowflakes anymore, as we're playing a little better than we had been before. Hit a couple pitchers
welcome to
in the
MLB
last
Show
game,
in this presentation of
gentlemen,
minor league
both
baseball.
off the leg.
Daniel Winkler will be on the mound for Game 4. What do
Winkler?
you have for us on him, Danny?
Was that
Hey,
the
this
pond?
guy's doing quite a job against
Hey.
lefties. He's held lefties to an under 200 batting average to start the
Oh,
season.
that's not
So
good, man.
He's doing a lot of things right when the lefties step into the batter's box.
Coming up to bat, runner on first. 2 outs.
At the plate, Curtis Elliott. He
Batting
went
fourth.
deep in the contest
first
last
baseman.
night.
Curtis Elliott.
Went 1 for 6.
Now a move over to first.
And gets picked off to end the inning
Boy, a bad
over at first
mistake
base.
that time as he's picked off to end the inning. Nothing doing here this half.
Yeah, we're going to have to wait another inning here. Another half inning to get back up.
Settling in now,
Leading
Curtis
off for
Elliott.
Norfolk,
He's picked up 3
the
hits
first
in the
baseman,
series and driven
Curtis
in 4 along the way.
Elliott.
Yeah, hopefully it gets turned in, but who knows, man. People suck.
First offering on its way. And that's up
Inside
and in
on
for
the
ball
cutter.
1.
Oh, yep, that. Here we go, waiting for a pitch.
Taken
Cutter
that
down
one
in the
catches
zone.
The bottom part of the strike zone.
Tablets on your bed. 1 and 1 here.
Pulled toward right center field.
Try to put a charge into that one.
Giving chase.
All the way to the track again.
He
And
gets
to the
there,
wall.
makes the play for
To the
first
window. To the wall.
Okay, here's the defense for the home
Till the
team.
center fielder
And
catches
if you
my
look at the
ball.
numbers on this team, defensively, They're in the top 5 fewest errors in the league. Flashing the leather, picking and grinning, keeping on.
Long fly ball to the center fielder. Oh, we knew what you meant, man. Coming up on defense, runners on first and second.
Now in the box, Matt Skoll.
Now
He looked to bounce back
the first
after
baseman,
striking out his last
Matt
time up. Ortiz
Skoll.
over at second.
Found
Hernandez on at
R.J.
first,
Barrett.
nobody out.
Spidey was looking for one
Now
in
it's
all his
Sweeney,
basketball
pops him up,
packs.
And I believe, yes, the
Infield
umpire
fly
signaled
rule.
for the infield fly rule.
No drop and double up on that one. Coming up to bats.
At the plate, Curtis Elliott.
Leading
0
off
for 1
for
for
Norfolk,
him here in this one.
the first baseman.
A long
Curtis
fly ball to the center fielder in the
Elliott.
second inning. 0 for 1.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And it's fouled
Cutter.
away.
Top of the zone, just a little bit late on it.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. He pulls this
Driving one again.
high and deep to right center field.
To the wall, over the wall for a home run, baby.
Inning.
Getting it over the wall on a line drive shot.
Solo shot to right center. Home run number 9.
Well, the Ja
of the
Morant,
year.
very nice.
This ball game is tied at 1.
No lump of coal for C. Rogers, getting a Ja Morant in the stocking.
I know hindsight's
Yeah,
20/20,
boom,
but
man.
you can't
I
throw
thought that's
that
what the
pitch to
first,
that guy. Don't
the
forget,
second inning was
he
going to do,
homered
but
yesterday,
that
so you
one
know he's
barely
not
making it
gonna
over the
be
wall on a
able to
line
do
drive
that.
shot for another home run. Just when I was talking about warning track power, we've hit 2 home runs in the last couple games. Coming up to bat again.
In now, Curtis Elliott
The first
as the
baseman,
switch
number
hitter.
20.
Staying
He
over
cuts
200 at
left-handed
201.
here.
This is
Elliott.
somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better.
We've hit the ball in the same spot
against
both
right-handed
times.
pitching.
Just one went over the wall and one didn't.
First delivery to him on the way.
No, that was silly.
Pitch fastball swung on and
Swinging
missed
at a
0-1.
fastball at my eyes.
It's amazing. I tell so many fans, you get in a box one time, the one pitch you're going to swing at more than any other is that elevated fastball. Your eyes light up as an offensive player, and you
12-6
just
curve,
cannot
almost hanging.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count.
Count is 1-1. We are 1 for 2. Runner on first, up 3-1.
The 1-1 is
Ooh, that's
taken
low.
for ball 2.
So the Breaking Bad van passed by the other day, and it really makes me want to go on that tour.
Oh, and not
12-6
an easy pitch to
outside.
play off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat.
3-1, trying to get a good pitch here.
Do something with.
And he misses
Outside with the
that one for
splitter,
ball
barely
4.
drawing a walk. What?
First and
We drew a
second
walk?
with 1 away.
You know, it takes a lot of
Taking
discipline
our-
to watch a pitch
our
like
trip.
that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury
90
of being
feet down to
a
first
little
base.
bit more selective up there. Good take and a
Too
walk as
busy
the result.
partying. I bet you were partying. Heck yeah, I would be too.
At the plate, Dwight Smith
Now
Jr.
batting,
A hit in 2
the left
tries
fielder,
for him so far.
Dwight Smith Jr.
We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight
Run
to
back,
the
run back,
center
run back.
fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Oh, again.
One hit.
I thought it was down. He said it was lined, but he got caught. All right, around the boys. We'll catch you later. Thank you for being here, man.
3-1.
Yep. Sending that Ja Morant over to you. I know you said Dakota liked him. Wanted to thank him for being a part of the Content Creator Hot Chip Challenge. You guys were awesome for doing that. So, and you guys were basically the only ones except for our Posada at the end. So I got to find some Raider stuff to send our Posada. Coming back up to bat here.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Curtis
Now
Elliott.
batting,
He comes
the
in
first
1 for
baseman,
2 with that
Curtis
home run he hit earlier.
Elliott.
Solo home run in the 5th. Coming back up to bat after drawing a walk.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Oh, recognizing the two-seamer way too late. Would have crushed that one, I think.
And a good
Nope,
idea to
checked
hold
up,
off
checked
on
up.
that swing. It's ball one.
Thought about swinging.
Did
we get a drive on that one?
Drive into left center field. Marte going back on it.
Another home run, baby. That pitch was fat. Finally catching up to one.
So a solo shot here to left center field.
Hitting 2 home runs in one game. You're at Walmart when you notice you didn't have it? Uh-oh. So maybe about a month ago, we had a couple people come up to me at work, and we have a hotel at ours. They just built it maybe about a year and a half ago. And they said that
Your attention, please.
in the hallway outside their room,
Number 30, Chu.
they dropped a couple of tickets that were like $300. And unfortunately, somebody had found them in the hallway and cashed them and took off.
He flew out in his
The
last
third
at bat.
They were super
Alberto Hernandez.
disappointed, but what are you going to do, man? Like, it happens. We had one of our valet guys find an $1,100 ticket on the ground one day. Luckily, the person, we were able to find that one, but not the one for the 300. Just got to keep track of your stuff, man. That stuff definitely happens all the time. Not a bad day. A walk, a couple home runs.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win
Yeah, you
games
should probably
on
do
the
that
road,
now, because
especially in this ballpark,
that way nobody's
so they
trying
are
to make
very
charges.
happy with this win.
And the score finishes
Getting the win, 4-1 after going 2 for 3 with a walk and 2 home runs. Not a bad day.
4 runs on 8 hits.
I think I'm going to end it on that note, because it's not going to get better than 2 home runs and a walk.
Earns the save out of the
Time at the ball.
bullpen.
So we're going to check our stats one more time, and then we're going to head out. Appreciate you guys, as always. C. Rogers. Should be getting your stuff out here to you shortly. Yeah, talk away. We'll see you, brother. Thank you for stopping by. Appreciate you. Auction on Saturday is 5 p.m. Mountain Time. And then the following week on the 11th, we're opening that jumbo box of Topps Chrome from 2019. So 5 autos in that one. Be interesting to see who we get out of there. If at least one of the 5 or somebody awesome, that would be great. Two home runs and a walk. Overall, we're at 65, 66 adjusted. Our next series is going to be against the Durham Bulls. We're going to check our stats. So our good swing percentage went up. Contact per swing and balls taken. So our contact started out at 35 each. We are up to 57 and 53. Power was 65, so we've put those up just a little bit. Power versus right is 70. Power versus left is 67. Reaction and the defense are the ones that are really getting up there. And then here's our averages per count. So 0-0, 0-1, we're batting 350 and 340. 1 and 2 used to be 0-38, so we're getting better on that. 0 and 2 used to be like 100, so we're definitely better at that one. Just trying to get better pitches, not swing at so many horrible curveballs. If Joe Boo is kind, we will be able to lay off of those. Other than that, we are trying to get above 200, as we have been below it most of our AAA career here. 206 is what we're at now. 10 home runs, 25 RBIs, slugging .418. So appreciate you guys. That's where we're going to end it here. We'll see you guys again later. Catch you on tomorrow's video or on the auction on Saturday, where we'll be going live at 5 p.m. Mountain. Appreciate you guys as always. Take care. Stay safe, and we'll see you later.